Yeah, really. Well, folks, after a very, very long wait, I guess it was probably over an hour, believe it or not. We're going to try to get this game in. If you're still on Game Changer Live and you're listening, we're going to try to get this game in. There is a steady drizzle, but the lightning appears to have gone away. And right now, the Hebron Lions are taking the field again. So we are on the field. Kate's going to do some warm-up pitches, and we're about to get this game underway again. I'm going to get my softball playlist going again, get a little something a little more exciting.
Let's come out of here. Did you turn them on?
So we're about underway again. Of course, we're going to start at the top of the third. Hebron has a 2-0 lead, and no out has been recorded for Hebron. That's different from a strikeout. Kate has struck out the first 6 batters of the game, and she is on fire. Hebron was able to pick up a couple of runs in the bottom of the second, and that's where we stand. Hebron up 2-0. And again, a steady drizzle, even right now, not a rain, but a steady drizzle. So we know the grass is going to be very wet on this grass-heavy infield, but we're going to try to get it in, and hopefully heavier rain will stay away, and certainly the lightning, because once we get, the understanding, Ryan, is once we get past 9:05, we can't delay a game any later than that. So hopefully no more delays, but we're about to get underway, and the batter for Madison County will be Ava Claire Hambrick here in just a moment.
I can't believe we're getting to start this one.
I'm a little surprised too.
We are good.
And Kate throws her last pitch. Britt with the throw down, and we are underway with Ava. Ryan, do I have Ava Claire Hambrick is about to come
That
up?
is correct, yes. Right. Number 7 batter.
Meeting at the mound's about over. Britt's jogging back to the plate, and here we are back underway.
Softball under the lights at Cole Complex.
Number 4, Ava Claire Hambrick. So here we are underway. 2-0 lead for Hebron. Kate about to throw the first pitch, and it is
a little low.
A pitch right down the middle that he called a ball. So 1-0. I guess it was low, but it sure looked good.
Yeah, he's not giving that low one.
He doesn't seem to want to do that. So Kate with the 1-0, and boy, her command tonight, unreal. And there's a strike. As she, in these first 2 pitches since the delay, she's seemed to be picking up right where she left off.
Yeah, that was a little, she started so good that you have this long delay, and you wonder, can she come back throwing the same way? And
there's that curve.
So far, the answer is a yes.
And he gave it to her. Yeah, that's been there. And so 1-2. Boy, that's a pretty pitch tonight for her. And so Kate looks, again, picking up right where she left off. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Can she get her 7th strikeout in a row?
Foul tip.
Foul tip. And Britt tried to hang on to it. The girl actually thinks she's out.
Yeah, that ball barely hit the end of the bat.
Ask her to come back. It's a foul tip, and it got just enough that it got out of Britt's glove.
Oddly enough, it's raining more now than it was before during the lightning break. It's not raining hard, but the ball will be a little bit little slick, and the grass will be a little slick on ground balls and whatnot.
Here comes the 1-2 again from Kate. The pitch way out. That's probably indicative of the rain. Yeah,
agreed.
That's the wildest pitch that she has thrown since the start of the game about 18 hours ago. what it feels like. 2-2 the count. And once again, she misses badly high and out. So, and here comes the quick meeting again, led, of course, by Lauren. And the whole infield joins her, and they'll say, hey, just get back to what you're doing, kiddo. I don't know if Lauren uses the word kiddo, but whatever she uses.
Probably not.
Probably not kiddo. Maybe Cato. Kate for Kate. All right, so we got a 3-2 count, the first that I'm aware of, guys, the first payoff pitch that I can think of. So challenger kid, here we go. And she does. Swing and a miss. And that is a strikeout of the first 7 batters of the game. Let's see if she can keep it going. We're going to bring up Allie Beth Simmons. Designated player number 9, Allie Beth Simmons. So, this is unreal.
That's crazy.
It is
I'd
crazy.
love to see her come back after that long delay and just still
keep it going, right?
Throwing BBs.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. This is unreal. I mean, it really is reminiscent of what we would see last year, the type of dominance with Gwen. We would see this with her and wouldn't be surprised.
Right,
now with Kate, we're like, oh, wow, Kate can do this.
Well, she definitely can. There we
Strike,
go.
That's it right there.
Look at that pitch on the corner. Beautiful.
That curveball has been perfect, guys. Perfect. And she's ahead again, and now 1 strike away from her 8th strikeout of the game. All outs recorded via strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss!
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
And that was a 0-2 pitch that was off the plate, but competitive enough to get the swing and miss. Holy cow, Kate.
It's unreal.
What is going on?
This is exciting. Number 2, Addie Grace Smith. So, if she strikes this girl out, she will have struck out 1 through 9. Here's the pitch. It's low, 1-0.
This is a team coming in. They had 22 strikeouts on the year in 7 games.
And now they've had 8.
Now add 8 more to it.
That's insane. This just can show everyone how talented Kate Kennedy is. And when she's on, she's tough. And this is a really encouraging thing to see here in the early going.
And Addie Grace, she's
swing and a miss.
She has already struck out 4 times on the year, batting .071. So
wow.
So this is one we got to go right after for sure.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, way high and out. And unfortunately, Britt couldn't grab it, which kind of stinks. Not that she should have, but yeah, I was going to say they're throwing in a dry ball because anytime that ball gets away from her, it's going to be wet.
Yeah, especially with this, we have a grass infield, and that's going to hold a lot of moisture.
Yeah, ground balls to the infielders. When they pick it up, they throw to first. It's going to be wet. Here's a 2-1 pitch, high and out again. So Kate falls behind on this one.
Yeah, first batter we've really seen her fall behind like this.
See if she can come back and keep this ridiculous streak of strikeouts going. Kate Kennedy has struck out the first 8 batters of the game, trying to get the 9th here, but behind in the count 3-1. Here comes the pitch, and it misses badly. So there's a walk. So after 8 straight strikeouts, Kate finally with a little bit of command issues and walks the number 9 batter. That'll bring up the top of the order again in Michaela Cromer, who, guess what? Last at bat, she struck out.
Maybe she struck out.
Number 14, Michaela Cromer. Back to the top of the order. There are 2 outs with a runner on first. If Madison County tries to get a little 2-out magic going here, putting runners in motion, you wouldn't expect them to bunt, obviously. But
we got corners in, so maybe we are expecting bunt.
Interesting with 2 outs.
They do a lot of small ball.
Here's the pitch to Cromer, and it's off Britt's glove. And she got to go get it. Going to third. Here's the throw.
Nice
and she goes back.
Good block by
good block by Gabby. So that one, a pitch that just kept rising. No doubt the wet ball probably didn't help. That's one you more often than not would see Britt catch it, but it just kept rising and just, went off the tip of her glove, and that allowed the runner to go to second.
Yeah, the way Britt went out there to talk to Kate, maybe they had their signs crossed up there or something.
Yeah, could be, yeah. So 1-0 the count to Cromer with a runner on second now. And here's the pitch. And Britt tried to bring it back in, but it was out. 2-0. And the drizzle's a little bit better. I mean, you can still see it falling in the lights, but it's not as bad as it was a little while ago.
Yeah, I know a lot of games in our area did not get played tonight.
Is that right? Really? Okay. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, she is
my
way
word.
off there.
Woo! Yeah, if Briley, of course, you don't want to throw behind the runner, but woo, she was halfway to third. And Britt thought about it, but wisely held it. Nobody covering the bag at second. 2-1 the count. Pitch. And that one's way over Britt's head. It's going to be 3-1. And now we're just seeing, I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's, just the delay. But
yeah, this, the wet ball is definitely not helping.
Probably not, yeah. So the count will be 3-1 on the wild pitch. The runner advanced to third. And now we got to really hit our spots here because we don't want a run to score on a wild pitch, pass ball, or anything like that. So just need Kate to reel it back in, trust her technique, trust her form, and Let's go after Cromer and get her. The count is 3-1. Runner on third, 2 outs. Hebron with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. Pitch is she went. Offered to bunt, didn't pull it back on a high pitch, so it's strike 2 and the count goes full. Well done.
All right, we just pulled left fielder in, expecting a slap towards that direction.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Good pitch,
strike 3 call.
Struck out the side again.
Right there on the outside corner. Umpire gave it to her. Thank you very much, sir. And we will head to the bottom of the third. No harm on the walk. And Hebron up 2-0 in this rain-delayed game from Cole Complex.
See if there's any changes. Like we didn't change pitchers. Not that we have a lot of choice. But they got 3 pitchers that have thrown.
Where are we in our lineup, guys? Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
See what I'm at? I've been doing batter up like number 99. Yeah.
At first I was confused thinking we had 4 balls.
Number 4. The other, in the softball field, that didn't work. So I could never do it.
That's had a chill. Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
The middle of August.
Look at that beautiful bearded man coming down the sidewalk there, Kevin Brookshire.
He never would have thought he'd be able to make it back after.
No, yeah. I know, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I guess he gets to see some of it, huh? Works out, I guess. So we're headed to the bottom of 3 here from the Cole Complex. Lauren Kranicus, Briley Autry, and Britt Sissom to lead things off here for us as Hebron has a 2-0 lead behind some timely 2-out hitting and the on-fire pitching of Kate Kennedy, who has, through 10 batters, has struck out 8.
9. Struck out
okay,
9.
Right,
all
struck out
all
9.
outs
That's
recorded
right,
by
she got
strikeout.
the last out by strikeout. First baseman, number 99, Lauren Karanikis. So Lauren leading things off. See if we can add to that lead. Lauren drawing a walk, I believe. Isn't that right? In her first
That
at-bat?
is correct, yes.
And the pitch is a strike.
That would bled across the plate a little more.
Yeah, yeah. Addie Grace Smith. Excuse me, not Addie Grace. Excuse me, Abby Kyle Fortson. All these 2 name girls. Knows how to hit her spots. That one high. And she's been really living on that outside corner a lot. Occasionally throw that ball in.
Yeah, she'll occasionally switch it up, but not much.
Yeah, most of them have been living on that outside corner, and they're going out there again to low. Here's the pitch. Low swings and comes up empty. 1-2 the count. Really got to keep your weight back right on this girl, don't you? It's not coming in quick or, not crazy fast.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lauren. Here in the bottom of 3, going out again. Pitch is outside.
That was close. It was off the plate, but with 2 strikes, whew.
Yeah, Lauren's dad, just his heart skipped a beat there a little bit. Going out again. Here's the 2-2 to Lauren Karanikis.
Same spot.
Outside again, yeah, same spot. So, hey, tip of the cap to the umpire there being consistent. So, Lauren with a full count.
That's not a surprise.
No, not at all. And Briley Autry in the on-deck circle. See if Hebron can get something going here and get Lauren on base like they usually do. Pitch to Lauren is skied foul. It's going to reach the sidewalk, and we will do the payoff pitch again. Again, a tiny, tiny drizzle, but certainly nothing to be concerned about. We can play in this as long as there's no lightning or downpour. We're good right now. And boy, doesn't it look beautiful under the lights? This is great.
It's awesome.
That's great. Here comes the full count pitch to Lauren. And she skies one foul, staying alive, as the BG said. I need to get my record scratch on those foul balls. That'd be a cool thing to do. So Lauren fighting up there. Full count pitch. And here it comes. And it bounces up there. So she has drawn. Hey, what do you know? Another walk. Unbelievable. That's awesome. Here comes Briley Autry. Second baseman, number 16, Briley Autry.
That's 5 out of her last 6 at bats have been walks.
Man. Well, doing what a leadoff batter's supposed to do. Getting on base, however you got to do it. And that makes that on-base percentage go through the roof for Lauren, who is getting on base with her bat, getting on base with her walks. Here's the first pitch to Briley. She squares. Beautiful bunt. First baseman fields, throws, and she hesitated because it looked like the second baseman took a while getting there, but they did get Briley by a step. And Lauren, it's a sacrifice bunt. Lauren is on second, and it brings up Britt Sissom. Catcher, number 8, Britt Sissom. So Britta with an opportunity to knock in her buddy Lauren. A senior on second and a senior at the plate. Britta, strikeout victim her first time up.
This is where we need the senior to.
And the pitch to Britt is high and in, I guess.
Interesting, they've thrown her inside a little more than they've thrown
Not
other
surprised
batters,
if they do their scouting report. They know Britt hates inside pitches. So yeah.
Maybe they listen to our broadcast.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we should stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch to Britt. She swings and hits one right back to the pitcher. They've got Lauren hung up. Britt's going to reach first. Lauren will make it back to second. No way, dude.
Oh, he called her out again.
No way, dude. She was safe. She got back to the bag. He didn't hustle, get in position, way behind the play. Lauren got her hand in, but he called her out. So a very, very unproductive at-bat for Britt, who lines back to grounds out to the pitcher, got Lauren hung up. Lauren did a great job staying in it and got back. But he called her out, and it was just a bad call. So there'll be a pinch run, or excuse me, a courtesy runner for Britt.
That's EK.
That's going to be E.K. Martin. Courtesy runner for Sissom, E.K. Martin. Now batting for your Lady Lions, number 3, third baseman, Gabby Razor.
Again, we had the leadoff runner on with a walk, and now we got 2 outs and nothing showing yet.
Yeah. And now off and running is EK.
What a throw.
And she is out.
Oh, did she even get tagged?
Caught stealing. So what looked like a promising, I don't see the tag. So, yeah, he's just not really getting in position to really make it in my position, in my opinion. And so I just, you got to get in a little bit better spot to make that call. But nonetheless, 2 outs that maybe shouldn't have been called. But runner caught in a rundown that was safe, called out, then it caught stealing. We'll head to the top of 4. Is that right?
Yes.
Hebron up 2-0.
Did she even get tagged?
No, Chris didn't see the tag. So she brought the glove up. I saw this. She did come back down, but she was in the. I think he went off the head, like her foot kind of got stuck. So I almost wonder if he just went off of the lower.
But she had to bring the glove so far up to bring that down.
That's what I thought. Like, I don't even know if it could have touched him.
Hey, so when you get closer to being a keeper in college, was just spam all of that year to get interested. Okay, is this legit? Is this just because, like, do they do a huge push to all of 27s because it's almost September 1st? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like,
All right, guys, we are headed to the top of 4. And Hebron with a 2-0 lead. Kate Kennedy pitching really well. Not sure who our batter is right now, but when I figure
This
it
is
out,
number
I'll get-
7.
oh, okay.
We're the second in the order here.
Quite see her number because of her
Number
area.
number
yeah.
7, yeah.
Ava Claire Hambrick.
No, this is Sam Carey.
Oh, I looked at the batting order. My bad. Yeah, Sam.
This is catcher keeps throwing
Number
her.
7, Sam Carey.
This is the girl that keeps throwing all our runners.
Yeah, man, she has shown off her arm tonight.
Yeah, she was not behind the plate last year. I don't know. I don't have information on year and whatnot. Most of these girls are.
First pitch to Carey bounced up there, so 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch from Cade, and it misses high. 2-0.
Madison County does not put their stuff on Max Prep, so it makes it a little bit more tricky to
That's interesting.
do my research. But I got all their batting averages, so.
This takes a little more effort, huh? There's a nice pitch to come back on that 2-0 count. Hits the inside corner, 2-1 the count to Sam Carey. And as Ryan said, yeah, two caught stealings tonight. One I don't think was, maybe the other one wasn't either, according to Lauren. During the rain delay, she said she felt she got in there. But whatever the case, she's put it on the money.
Yeah, she is.
She's allowed the ball to beat the runner, and that's what's gotten her the calls. That pitch is fouled back, so Kate has evened the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, no. Softball under the lights tonight at Cole Complex. Here's the 2-2. Driven into right field, and that'll be the first hit of the game for Madison County. A good piece of hitting, really. She took that curve ball that Kate's had so much success with tonight, stayed on it, and just drove it into right field.
Yeah, she didn't try to do too much with that ball.
Good piece of hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Number 22, Brooke Porterfield. And the courtesy runner is, of course, I don't have the rest. Yeah.
That I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just let them have their courtesy runner and maybe not announce it. They have a lot of subs on there, so. But Brooke Porterfield at the plate, and so Madison County's in business. This is what they want. They've got 3, 4, 5 coming up with a runner on and nobody out.
That's their first hit of the day.
Here's a pitch from Cade. And they got throw to first, and the ball is dropped on the throw, but I don't think they would have had her anyway.
I think was it a ball on the play?
Everything happened pretty quick, so I couldn't see the call. The runner at first got a big lead. Britt threw over there. I think had to maybe not put quite as much on it because she had to wait for Bri to get there. And then Bri dropped it, but I don't think it really mattered anyway because I don't think they would have had her anyway.
No, you had to, on the bunt, Lauren was crashing in, so Briley snuck behind her and almost got her.
Almost. The pitch was a ball, so 1-0 with a runner on first. Here's the pitch, and misses high, 2-0. So already, as easy as these innings have been for Kate, for the most part at least, I know we had a runner get to third, but as easy as these innings have been, kind of the first pressure she's really pitched under here with nobody out. Here's the 2-0. And misses high again. So 3 pitches in a row that have all been pushed high by Kate, and Britt's going to call time and go out and talk to her.
Our courtesy runner is number 24, Abigail Ingram.
Thank you, Ryan. Courtesy runner at first for Madison County, number 24, Abigail Ingram. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, that came from Miss Jensen.
Thank you, Miss Jensen.
I don't know how you got that information. No.
So Kate's going to have to do some work here. The count's 3-0. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. So that's a good response.
Yep.
Very aggressive leads over there by the pinch runner for Madison County. Well into the grass. See what happens here. 3-1. That one is way over Britt's head, but it's a ball 4. And so Madison County's got something going here. First and second, nobody out. And it'll bring up Anna Lee Hay, the number 4 batter. Number 18, Anna Lee Hay. So Kate's just got to settle back down again and find her, just find those spots again like she was doing earlier. That'll be the, was it the second or third walk of the game?
Second walk, yep.
Second walk, all right.
Yeah, it's just, she's having a little bit of grip issue, and it's very wet, out for sure.
That ball is bunted. Gabby picks it up, throws to first, gets the out.
Good play.
So good play on both sides. Good sacrifice bunt. Gabby, good charge, picks it up, throws to first. And it's a sacrifice bunt. Runners move to second and third. And Madison County has 2 runners now in scoring position. And those are the tying runs. Go-ahead run coming to the plate. And that's in the name of Kara Flanagan. Number 3, Kara Flanagan. So 1 out. Runners on second and third. Let's see if we can wiggle out of this and at least keep, at the very least, a 1-run lead, hopefully our 2-run lead. But Madison County is threatening with only one out, second and third. Kate's ready to go. And here's the pitch to Flanagan. Nice pitch on the outside corner.
That's what we were seeing earlier from her for sure.
That's a good start.
McCara's only batting 176 coming into today. Only 3 hits on the year. But she does have their only triple.
Here's the 0-1 to Kara Flanagan. And it's bunted foul. So she's in an 0-2 hole. Probably not what Madison County was ordering up there with second and third.
No, but I kind of like the idea from them.
Yeah.
Maybe try to catch us sleeping in that situation. But our defense is pretty smart. They're sound.
Yeah.
Hard to catch them sleeping.
So 0-2 count.
Even with 2 strikes, look how in Gabby is.
Yeah. See what they decide to do here. She pulls back. The pitch is
Ooh,
high.
that thing had some smoke on it.
It sure did. Britt went up and got it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Flanagan. There's 1 out, second and third. Hebron up 2-0, but that lead's being threatened here in the top of 4. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, we
Come on, call that.
Give it to us.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, my word. Britt held it.
Yeah, Britt wanted it the way she held that ball.
Gracious, dude.
He's not giving that kind of lowish,
I guess it's
knee
low.
high,
Yeah.
maybe.
No, it's not been there. So we have a 2-2 count. Doggone, that would have been a huge strikeout. Let's see if Kate can get it here. She squares to bunt, pulls back. Pitch is high. Britt has to go up and get it, and it'll be a full count.
It's definitely still sprinkling out there. I don't know if you can tell that in game changer land.
To come down again a little bit. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. First base is open. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss! Kate with a big strikeout for the second out. And now there's 2 outs with runners on second and third. Wow, what a pitch.
Double-digit strikeouts for Kate already. Yeah.
And this is Bailey Smith?
Yes, that is correct.
Number 11, Bailey Smith. So Kate with an opportunity here to get out of this with no run scoring, but 1 more mile to go.
Bailey leads their team in strikeouts with 8.
Well, that's perfect. Let's make it 9. And she didn't
That's
pull back.
a strike.
Yeah,
I think it's called strike anyway.
Yeah, the pitch looked good. So strike 1, either on the call. Yeah, I think it's on the call. Just on the pitch, I should say. So 0-1.
She does have one of their highest batting averages on the team at 316, but comes in with by far the most strikeouts with 8.
This is a good time for another one. Here's the 0-1.
She
went.
went.
Yeah, a pitch way out of the strike zone that Britt had to jump up and get, and she offered at it.
I see why the strikeout numbers are kind of high. She's not picking the right pitches there.
Yeah, not a lot of plate discipline. So really, Kate is in the driver's seat. Might see her kind of climb the ladder again. It's just important for Britt to go up and get it. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss!
Yes.
Right on the outside corner, and Kate gets out of a second and third with 1 out jam and strikes out the last 2 batters she faces to get out of it, preserving a 2-0 lead. Way to go, Kate. That is her strikeout number.
And that's 11.
Unbelievable. So we head to the bottom of 4. Hebron still nursing a 2-0 lead.
Gabby was beat up because EK got thrown out.
Right. Thank you. Yes.
Ooh, man.
That's really good to see. Well, that's where she's. Those are growing up moments for her right there.
Straight runners at third the last 2 innings.
There's a bathroom up here, right? I'm gonna go look.
Yes.
What was that? Did I pull my headphones off? No. Okay, I'm good. I understand.
I think it was television.
Chris sent it to me to do the PDA version. Yeah. And then when I go to sign in, I don't know the password. So I did forgot.
We only need 10 to do it because it's for insurance. I have to do this all the time. Once we got to 10, we can print the team insurance and register for things.
Like I keep doing it, forget password, and won't send me an email.
What do we do there? I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to shut that off. Oh, he's coming. Gabby.
Gabby's up.
Third baseman, number 3, Gabby Razor. All right, so Gabby leading things off here in the bottom of the 4th. And the pitch to Gabby is high for ball 1. There we go.
Something sounds funny.
Having all kinds of trouble. Hey, Gabby swings and misses at the next offering, so 1-1 the count. Thank you, Jensen family, for they're just good producers. Helping us out up
That's
here.
right.
It's like, we'll just have y'all start doing makeup. Here's the 1-1 count to Gabby. Gabby hits it
get
to
down.
center, but it hangs up for the center fielder for out number 1. Thought it might drop, but it actually carried a lot further. I thought it was going to drop, but it did not. Out number 1, and that brings up Jules Huber. Shortstop, number 27, Jules Huber. So Jules trying to get a little one-out magic started here as we can add to that 2-0 lead.
Jules had to sacrifice her last time up, or her first
That was a
time.
beauty, yeah. Pitch is high, 1-0.
Yeah, they gave us trouble last year. We beat them 2-0. We scored 2 in the first and didn't score again.
Similar
and then they
here.
threatened in the last half. They had,
Oh, wow, that was a strike. That first pitch was better than that, but 1-1 the count.
He
to
doesn't
Jules.
like it low there. He definitely likes the higher one.
Yeah, I remember, you're right, Ryan. I remember last year was just a little bit of a lethargic game. We
Yeah.
didn't get anything going. It wasn't a great game to watch, but we did hang on. It was kind of an ugly win. Pitches in the dirt to Jules. 2-1 the count.
But they had first and second, 2 outs, and they tried to steal third on Britt, and Britt threw a dart to low at third and tagged out into the game on the base paths.
Yeah. 2-1 the count to Jules. She swings and misses at a really good pitch, kind of tied Jules up there.
That's up and in and tough to hit.
As a lefty pitcher, that acts like a screwball of sorts to a right-handed batter. It's a curve, but it's just breaking in on Jules' hands, and very effective pitch.
Yeah, this girl's been impressive,
Going back out again. Jules swings and misses. So she kind of went all over the place to Jules. And
that does not happen very often.
no, it does not. And I'll bring up Ainsley Trinbeth. Center fielder, number 11, Ainsley Trinbeth. So 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 4th. And that pitch
off the plate,
misses outside, yeah. Waiting on him. He's given that corner, but that one was off.
Yep.
So 1-0 the count. Trying to get a little 2-out rally going here. Here's the pitch. And that one misses
Little
high. Good eye, Ainsley. 2-0.
Yeah. Those are tough to lay off up there in your eyeballs. You think, I can hit that a mile?
It is. And what makes Abby Kyle so effective is she wants you to swing at her pitch. And she's really good at making pitchers' pitches look good.
Yeah, she's done that.
Here's the 2-0. And that one misses low. So Ainsley working on drawing a walk here. A very, I would say, a very Lauren Korenicus type of bat here, showing a lot of plate discipline. And be great to get her on base ahead of Riley Walker, who has an RBI single tonight.
Yeah, 2 outs, too.
Here's the 3-0. Misses low, I guess.
Bounced it up there.
Yeah, oh, it did bounce, okay. And on 4 pitches, Ainsley draws a walk. Let's go. So he'll bring up Riley Walker. Right fielder, number 31, Riley Walker.
Yeah, Riley with the RBI single in the second.
Yeah,
that came with 2 outs.
It did, and it really shows what a strong kid she is because she got jammed. It was a good pitch.
Yeah, she just
And
kind of muscled it out
she
there.
Fought it off into left field. Here's the pitch to Riley, way outside. Ainsley scurries back
Going
to
to be
first.
careful with his catcher because she's already thrown out a couple of runners today.
Good-looking ball player. What year is she, Ryan? Do you have that?
I
You
don't have
that's
that.
Right.
They-
You don't have that information.
They're very secretive over there.
They're secretive in Madison County. They're secretive with their ATMs, too, apparently, from last year.
That's
We found
right.
out. Couldn't get any money. That's a story that we don't have time to tell you, but there's a story there. 1-0 the count to Riley Walker, and she swings a little nubber that goes foul.
And apparently, it's cash only in Madison County.
apparently.
Do not let the tax man know what they're collecting.
But then if you want to get some cash, they're very selective on who can get it. 1-1 with 2 outs, and Ainsley on first after she draws a 4-pitch walk. Pitch to Riley, swing and a miss.
That's a good cut there.
It is a healthy cut, and you see Abby Kyle again taking just enough. It seems like she's taking just enough off of it that it's just getting the batters off balance from time to time.
Yeah.
Because she's not throwing crazy hard.
No, but that lefty too is a little different look.
It is. You're right. Riley skies that
Will it get
one,
down?
but it looks like
we
the
got
shortstop,
2 outs.
Oh, under it. Yeah.
Ainsley, we got 2 outs,
Yeah,
kiddo.
should have been running, but the ball was caught. So for out number 3, really good catch because it carried a little bit. Shortstop goes back, makes a little basket catch. And so Hebron nothing doing here in the bottom of 4. We head to top of 5. Hebron clinging to a 2-0 lead over Madison County.
Well, we better start hitting.
Yeah. This will be a good time for me to do more of our sponsors since they're coming up. The Hebron Athletic Department and the HCAA would like to thank the following additional sponsors for their commitment to Hebron Christian Academy and our student athletes. Guvens Fine Jewelry, Georgia Hardwoods, Hayes Automotive Family of Dealerships, Italian Pizza Pie, and we'll read the rest of them later. That was really quick. That was a very quick half.
They were not
We're
messing around.
not messing around. So
7, 8, 9 due up for Madison County.
Ryan, because I'm trying to read off sponsorships and swing and a miss.
There we go, Kate.
There's the magic. Let's see who we got up. We got number 4.
This is Hambrick.
That is Ava Claire Hambrick. Number 4, Ava Claire Hambrick. Quickest half inning I've ever seen.
That was fast.
Good thing
I
I
think
didn't-
she threw 2 pitches and let's go.
Yeah. 0-1 count is popped foul right in our area, so 0-2. Good thing I didn't take a bathroom break during that half inning. Leo, you would have had to grab the headset and